Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to DX Radio Shop. So today's morning rag chew is going to be based on, I don't know, a few different people were mentioning about antennas. So I guess we'll talk about antennas for a little bit and kind of see what goes on from there. What is the best antenna? People are always asking. There is really no such thing as the best antenna. It's only what's going to be best for your application. So if you want a base antenna, you have to find out what's going to be best for you, the place you want to put it, etc. What are you looking to do with it? You know, people always want to go to the end result. They want the best of the best of the best. Well, it's not going to happen because you might get one of the very good antennas out there and spend a lot of money. And then you're going to find out that you have other antennas you can use that work just as good, if not better. So, kind of, it's your discretion, do your own research, find out what antenna you'd like to have. There is one thing you need to know about antennas is gain. So you got to get all the gain you can get out of an antenna. And so that means you have to look around for an antenna, read their specifications for gain. That's what you have to do. So you have to understand radio pattern, but you also have to understand the gain of the antenna as well. So a lot of guys say, well, is a beam better than omnidirectional? Well, of course. You're directing all your transmitted power to one direction. However, it goes back to gain. So as long as you have a good antenna and whatnot, then you'll be good to go. So here I have a variety of antennas that I use. So I've got a lot of omnidirectionals, beams, and all depends on the application. So my applications, what I use them for, are quite simple. The ones I use the most of have gain. So my serial base antenna's got 6 dBi gain, and my of course, the G5RVs, they don't have no gain. Dipoles don't have any gain, like 2.15 or less. But my a lot of my other omnidirectionals are anywhere from 3.15 up to 6 dBi gain. So it's important to have something with gain. Now, even if you don't have gain, it depends on, again, where you're going to mount the antenna. So higher is better, but don't go to a certain amount, because anything over a certain amount of length of coax, you're going to start creating loss. So there's a lot of things that go into play when it comes to setting up a radio station and trying to find the best antenna and get the best SWR and the most optimal performance that you're looking for. So there's a lot of variations when it comes to that. So pretty much, in a nutshell, it comes down to just do your research. You don't think about what you want to do your research, try to find out what you like to have for an antenna and where you want to mount it. And what are you looking to do? Are you looking just to DX? Are you looking just for local stuff? Are you looking to, advance into the hobby from CB to ham, etc.? So all depends on what you want. Kind of go from there. So James says he's had great luck with the J-poles. Oh, absolutely. So a J-pole has zero gain, but they perform excellent. So you can have a good antenna with no gain and still perform. It all depends on what you're after, I suppose. Right? So no, J-poles are very good. They're a very easy antenna to make, very common, and they work great. So yep. Ground plane antennas are really good. It all depends on what you want. They got really good antennas like Joe Guns. They've got the we're actually going to get one this year of those. But they also have the Colossal 10K. Those, from what I hear, are like really good. It's like 10-12 dBi gain. So you got 100 watts going in. That's between a 1K to 1200 watt coming out. I mean, that's let the antenna do the work for you. In other words, that's what the gain's all about. Let the antenna do the work for you. So yep. No problem, Tom. Everybody like my little symbol that I got, my little background picture? Everybody enjoy that picture? Many people can play, but there's only going to be one person who survives, and that is me. I'm not going anywhere. So I thought you guys would like that for sure. I thought I'd do a little characteristic, nice little background photo there for everybody, and yeah, why not? Look at all those little blue trolls running away. Cowards, scared. Yeah, that's what you call Radio Man. This is what you call the Kung Fu Master. We're kicking capacitors and transistors and all these swing mods and limiters out of these guys. That's what we're doing. And that's what we're gonna do. We gotta clean up the streets. We gotta kung fu the all the capacitors and swing kit lovers out this way. We gotta start kicking butt, you know. We gotta go after those swingers. Gotta kick the swingers' butts. Time to how they say that, new sheriff in town, right? I thought you guys liked this. I'm sure it's gonna run viral, and I don't care. I think it's funny. I think it's funny. Someone's got to take out the trash. Someone's got to clean up these streets and teach these little trolls a lesson. Stop running around acting stupid and putting swing kits in radios. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much about it as far as the antennas go, so we'll go back on that topic. I'm not going to give the gratitude to these idiots otherwise. So if anybody has any questions about... Oh boy. Oh, that's funny. Oh, Rick, he's in it. Well, you couldn't perfect cue that one, could you, Rick? Perfect timing.
I knew you would like that. Now I'm going to have that song in my head all day. And I thank you for that.
Ain't no problem, Kevin. Anything I can do for you for a little bit of chuckle and fun, I will help you out gladly. Anyway.
You got to take this song and put it with the competition video there.
And what do you think? What'd you think of that video? Anyway, put your
Taking them down one by one. That's the name of the game. Till they're all gone.
Do I like the new Striker 955s? Yes, they're actually a very good radio. I'm still more partial to the Anytone Quad 5 Plus, but for my personal preference. But the new Striker Plus model is a very good, well-built radio. So yes, I would say those are pretty good. Those are pretty good radios for sure. Yep. Yeah, they're pretty good radios overall. So, anyway, everybody, put in the comments what you have for an antenna and what you think your height is of the antenna. If you got more than one, you can list that too if you wish. But drop your comments down below. I want to know what your thoughts are and what you guys have. Let us know what you have for an antenna and what you prefer to use. Are you having good luck with the antenna? You know, give us a little description of what you guys have. Everybody inside the group here, and everybody who's not, who wants to stop by and watch the video, drop your comments down below and let us know what you have for an antenna system. Whether you're running CB, ham, both. Give us a list of everything if you wish.
Rascal, I'll catch up with you later. I gotta go to work.
We'll catch you later, Kevin. Have a good day.
Good morning, Steve. I'm Richard in the UK.
Hey, Richard, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks. I need to ask you something. Do you move like Grease Lightning?
Faster than the speed of light.
Yeah, I'm making sure. How are you? You alright?
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome, no doubt, for sure.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. I can have back in and listening and yeah, that 816 you got a good radio there. I'll tell you what, you can't get them over it. Everybody's got them. They don't make them no more, do they?
Which one's that now?
The one that you spoke, you keep talking on 5 watts on.
The one that I was doing the contest with over the weekend, or the one I use every day?
Yeah, I think it was the one what you doing over the contest. Yeah, I can't remember the model what you said.
Oh, the Kenwood 570D. Oh yeah, those are great radios.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, they all, a lot of them, they had them over here and then they get rid of them and they cry because they got rid of them and they go and buy them back again. But yeah, they're good radios. Yeah, what I was gonna ask you was, do you get, AliExpress sell them? They sort of pronounce them as hairy Yasu. There's 2 models of them, but there's one model. Every amateur over here has bought them, and you can do a bit to them. And they sound like I don't know what. I don't know, you probably don't. You might not have them over there.
Well, I don't know. I don't mess with AliExpress. I don't even deal with that website. I've heard a lot of people get screwed over, so I don't even stay. I don't even go on that website. Temu's another one, but they have a lot of good deals. But I don't mess with those sites. So I'm not sure what they got in those sites.
No, I don't. They buy them all off AliExpress. I don't buy nothing off them. I've never bought one. I don't want anything from them.
We got Antron 99, IMAX 2000, J-Pol, V, or what? YIMAX K40.
Much at all.
long wire bazooka horizontal 102-inch whip. You got a 148 for repairs? Okay. Actually, I'm working on a 148 here in a few moments. I'm just putting the knobs back on it right now. But, yeah,
Club is over here at the moment. We're getting up on the trouble with post. They don't get delivered and then get thrown on the floor. The other day I had a parcel delivered to the door. They didn't bang on the door. They just put it on the doorstep and it disappeared. Anyway, I got in touch with them and said, well, you took a photo, but you left it on the doorstep and got stolen. And they want me to prove that the parcel had been stolen. How'd you go back doing that? It'd come over some stupid rubbish for me.
Yeah, if it's your post office, I can't take photos because it's been federal. Over here, anyways, it's federal. But if it's UPS, DHL, or Amazon, or FedEx, they all take photos. Sometimes they'll ask for the driver's ID as well to make sure that you are who you are if you received it. But there's a lot of porch pirates that come along and steal people's packages off their front steps, that's for sure. Doesn't happen around here. We got just about everybody around here's got cameras. I got 16 on my property, so not everybody pretty much knows who I am and where I'm located. So nobody usually messes with my stuff anyways. But I've never heard of anybody having packages taken off their steps. Not here in Clyde anyways, but surrounding areas I've heard quite a bit of people doing that, which is sad. You know, people should get a job and not rob people.
Yeah, it's the thing around there now. I suppose they just drive up and down all around everywhere and they see a parcel on the ground and grab it. Happens more in London around it where I am. It's pretty rife up in London. They just go round and yeah, so they sell it back on eBay.
Yeah, a lot of crazy people for sure. I'm gonna get back to the live stream here, so I'm gonna catch you here in a little bit.
Yeah, nice to speak with you, Stu. Look after yourself. I'll speak to you soon. Keep up that hard work. Keep mending. And get them out.
Roger, we'll do. Catch you later. So anyways, yeah, I mean, a lot of good antennas you guys have for sure, yeah. The Quad 6. I don't like those Quad 6s. I think they're junk. I know they've got a newer version out. I'm not impressed with those at all. The receiver sucks on those. The volume, you got to turn 3/4 of the way up. I don't like those Quad 6s at all. Now, Quad 5 Plus, hands down, beats all of those for sure. Very excellent radio, 4850 watt peak, and just overall nice and clean, stable, works beautiful. Every single one I've had on the air, I sit here and talk all across the world on that thing. So I've hit several countries and states on many Anytone Quad 5 Pluses, but the Quad 6, I hate those Quad 6s. That's like the worst thing they've ever made. They got another one too. What is that? Is it Radiati or something? I can't remember. I don't remember which model number it was now, but yeah, I don't care for those. That's one thing I stay away from are certain radios that just don't catch my fancy, so to speak, I suppose. But anyway, guys, yeah, so that's pretty much all I got for the morning news. And if anyone has any questions, drop them in the comments below, ask them. We'll gladly get in touch with you. Anybody who's interested in buying the Anytone Quad 5 Pluses, we can definitely help you out with that as well. If you want the new Striker 955 HPC Plus, which is the 100 watt version, we can definitely help you out with that as well. Now, I do want to make another announcement very quickly here before we end the video. Do not spend $1,600 on a Stryker radio, or for any radio on that matter, unless it's an HF radio. Okay, you're wasting your money on all these stupid upgrades. Your radio's not going to produce anything more than what the radio can produce. Okay, you're asking a 10-year-old kid to do a job of a 40-year-old man. It's not going to happen. Okay, so you guys got to start being smart. You got to start looking out for yourselves. You know, I can't always be here on your shoulder, the voice in your head that tells you, no, don't do it, or yes, go ahead and do it, right? So when you see these radios advertised, like the Stryker 955 for $1,600, do not waste your money on that stuff, guys. Don't do it. It's all hacked up. It's got all these upgrades into it. And by the end of the day, for a lousy, 200 watts you get out of the radio, it's not going to last you. It's going to end up blowing up. It's going to burn up the final. It's going to feedback burn the regulator. It's just not worth your money, okay? Don't do it. You could buy a brand new Stryker radio for $585 plus your shipping, which is what, 15, 20 bucks maybe. So just a little over 600 bucks for a brand new Stryker, already done up from the 11 meter mod, already tuned to the values inside the front menu, driven option of the radio on a spectrum analyzer, a good true spectrum analyzer that's calibrated, and an oscilloscope, which the other guy clearly does not have, nor knows how to use. So, and you all know who I'm referring to. So, we're not going to get into that right now because people pretty much know. They can see through the BS. And for him to actually sell this stuff to people and rip them off, that's insane. I mean, you're going to charge $1,000 over the cost of a retail price radio? Really? I mean, for $585 plus shipping, you're looking at what, $600, maybe $605 with the shipping? Let's just say $600 for easy math, right? So, okay, so $600 radio, you're going to charge $1,600. You're going to charge $1,000 more to change out the finals, change the regulator out, spread the coils, cut the limiter, put your little hacks and jacks and packs inside all this garbage, all that trash, knowing that you're intentionally damaging this radio. You're going to do all of that and tell your customer, oh no, this is this hi-fi, it's got all this other stuff and direct inject. It's BS, guys. It's all BS. Do not spend your money on garbage like that. Stay away from the swing kits. Stay away from all the coil spreaders and the limiter cuts and all the hi-fi garbage they put in. You want hi-fi? You want all that good stuff? Get an HF radio. Get your ham license by an HF radio. That's already done. By who, you might ask? Engineers. There you have it, guys. Okay? Not by hack shops. Hack shops are nowhere even close to be classified for an engineer, let alone a technician. So, do yourself a favor, guys. When you buy your equipment, do not waste your money spending that kind of foolish money on equipment. I will promise you, guarantee your radio will burn up over time. So, I've seen that over and over again. So, I'm just trying to help you guys out. You know, be smart when it comes to looking for radios, for sure. But anyways, we're going to take and see you guys here soon. And we're going to continue on. And I have a 148 we're going to jump in place with very quickly. Then I got to get back to a 2990 that more parts came in for on Mr. John's radio. So if you're watching, John, I'll get back to you when I can. Be patient. I'm waiting for more parts to come in. And some came in the other day. So I'm going to take and go back to work on yours today and see if I can figure out that receiver circuit. So in the meantime, everyone be safe, be humble, and we will see you soon here at the DH Radio Shop. I'll be back on here probably, about 10-15 minutes, and we'll get to work on this 148 GTL. Yeah, he's selling out. It's all snake oil. For $1,600, my God, you can buy a brand new 991A Yaesu for $1,350. You can buy a brand new ICOM 7300 for $1,150. Goodness gracious. That's just a waste of money. There you go. James says he picked up a 747 GX for $150. That's a steal. It's a great price. They're like around the $350 to $550 range for a nice radio like that. I mean, that's a beautiful. I love those GX series. I don't see Leadfoot in here right now, but he has a 767 GX, very nice radio. And so yeah, all of those Yaesu GX series are beautiful radios. I always like the 757 series, but they're all good radios, every one of them for sure. So you got yourself a great radio for a hell of a price, and you're going to be much further ahead, and that rig is going to last you forever, while these other, guys are buying $1,600 strikers, all jacked up and ruined. I mean, that's consumer fraud. He should be in jail. That's where he should be. He should be in jail. So, but anyways, I gotta get going. Got a lot of things to do here, guys. So I'll see you shortly at the next video here at the DX Radio Shop. Like, share, subscribe as always. And good morning to my trolls and little Penny Boy out there. Penny Boy, go change your diapers. Catch you guys.